Welcome all you race fans, Southeast Coast Series. We've been waiting a long time to get this show on the road here, get this series kicked off. A lot of new faces. This is a brand new league. There's no drama here. They're all brand new. Everybody's afraid to say anything. We got new people riding with each other. We got new people going to be drafting with each other. We got new teams that's going to be working together here. This is a fresh, clean, wiped slate. No Karens in this league. This right here, we're ready to have us some serious fun starting off nighttime here at Daytona. With MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the freaking hobbies, because that's what the wife says, so that's what I'm going by. Anyway, we're gonna have some serious fun tonight. Let you know right off the get-go, we got one fast repair. That's what I call get out of pit road free card. Period. Anything happens, click a button, boom, brand new truck. Everybody gets one of those. The big one's gonna happen. It will happen. Guaranteed, maybe more than once. It depends on where it's going to happen at. You got to play your cards right. Could it happen up front, in the middle, in the back? You're going to see all different kinds of qualifying strategies here. Something else that you want to watch for? Well, it's going to be your pit road. Anybody can come down when it's in a caution, but when it's green flag, that's a whole different ball game. Anyway, go get something to eat, something to drink, something to munch on. If you happen to live in the cold spots, the cold states around the U.S. here, like I do in Ohio, grab you something hot. And for those of you that happen to live in the warmer climate areas where you got sweat on your brow, well, you suck. Just joking. Anyway, get something cold to drink. Get back here. We're going to hit the national anthem on the way back. We're going to be doing the qualifying. This is MaxspeedTV. Your broadcaster, Bobby with all the hobbies. We'll be right back.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket trainless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the fray, and the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the U.S. of A. For those unaware,
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, welcome everybody. We are back, Southeast Coast Series with Bobby and all of his hobbies. MaxspeedTV TV. Before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to probably one of my newest and youngest fans, and that's going to be Bristol. I believe she's 2 years old, and she already loves us. What more can you ask for? Just to let you guys know, we're going to have some fun, so better plan on it. Real quick, I'm going to let you guys know a little tidbit here on this racetrack. 79 degrees is your track temperature. What does that mean? Well, it doesn't mean nothing. It's nice and cool. It's nighttime, right? All right, we're looking at 50 laps on this bad boy. Tire window, it's their choice, whatever they want. We don't use tires up at large super speedway tracks. Not an issue at all. Fuel window between 18 and 22 laps. Now that right there is going to come into a factor. Whether or not how well these boys can play along with each other. If they play good, well, fuel mileage will come into play. If they don't play well together, well, it's going to be a lot of pit stops. Then you start worried about the old infamous speeding down pit road penalty, which will bite you in the butt. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. Practice is just about over right here. We're going to get into the qualifying. Now, we got a lot of new names out here, and for those of you who happen to be new to my broadcast, I'm just going to tell you right now, I have a God-given talent of screwing up last names. I could probably say a last name 10 different ways. I'm just going to let you know now. Expect it. It's going to happen. It's my forte. Kind of like Keegan Bradley. Go to YouTube. Type in that substitute teacher. And then you'll get where I'm coming from. Anyway, qualifying. Let's see what these guys are going to be doing around here. Some of these fellows I do know, which happens to be Nicholas Lawrence. He knows how to get around this track very well. Do want to give a good shout out, and that's Brandon Holtzclaw. His daughter is one of my youngest fans. I have a couple of them actually. Nathan Somerville's little one's also one of my youngest fans. But anyway, I like this guy because, well, we're thankful he's out here to race tonight. I heard his wife in the background on the Discord channel. I'm pretty sure she sets him in his place. So he's going to have to do good for the wife tonight. Keep an eye on him, see where he can run with these boys. Tyler Beverly is another one. The 69 machine. Another one that I know very well. He can get around this place with no troubles whatsoever. Nathan Somerville, the 28 machine. Very popular fella. And one of my good buddies, that happens to be Sammy Davis Jr. Yeah, baby. And I'm not seeing Jr. on there. I'm going to have to get on him about that. He might have forgotten it. Let's keep going. Haas Beverly, that's a guy we can talk about, and he knows how to get around here. Lance Thompson, sitting there waiting patiently to go out. Jeremy Talley, number 2 here. This guy loves to push. I mean, he would push his mother if he could. He'd push his grandmother if he could. The man loves to push. That's the guy you want behind you when you're leading a race. The guy that's running the league, Charles Gettings, in the 96 machine. And of course, let's not forget Roger wait to the last minute Strickland. Apparently that is his new handle. And I'm not too sure. It was not given to him by his wife, I can tell you that. Anyway, those are the cats that I know of real well. And right off the get-go, man, look at this fast lap. 52.522. Brandon Holtzclaw. Yeah. Nice. Something else that we want to watch. Finally got rid of that pesky music. I'm still a rookie. Something else that we want to watch here, drafting. Lots of drafting that goes on to this place. Bump drafting. You do not want to bump somebody in a turn, because if you do, you're going to spin them out, and you're going to cause the big one, and you're going to get a whole lot of people that you don't know very well ticked off. So that's an important issue. You also want to watch temperatures. Their oil temperature, water temperature. It will blow and blow quickly. 38 machine right here. James. Yeah, we're going to call him James. I ain't going to attempt it yet. Anyway, that's the 38 machine. He has just posted the fastest time. 52.451. Nice. About a minute to go in qualifying. There's just a few fellers left that is actually qualifying. Let me take a look. Hey, Stephen Windybank. I think that's how you say it. If not, I like it. And the 56 machine, I believe he might be running the infamous, yep, he is, the Mellow Yellow ride. I think. Yep, that's what it is. Getting ready to roll in one of his times here, see what he's going to do. Now look at that. Gregory Moon. Even I can't screw that name up. I like it. Good old-fashioned American name. It's the way it should be. There he is, Lance Thompson. He's doing some running right now. And apparently he forgot to feed his squirrels. That's it. We're done. It's over. That quick, folks. That easy. Let's go ahead and go through the lineup, the qualifying lineup. This is where I shine. This is where I call them basically whatever I want to call them. Let's see how it goes here, shall we? Row number 1, the 38, James Catrone. James, that's the man we're looking at right there. The 25 is going to be Daniel Williams. Sweet. Row number 2, the 51, driving a Toyota machine. Roger, wait to the last freaking minute, Strickland. Row number 2, beside him, the pusher, Jeremy Talley. Row number 3 is going to be Brandon Holtzclaw. And 16 beside him, Robert Timmons. Row number 4, the 22 of Haas Beverly. The 00 of Nathan Cogdell, I believe. Row number 5, the 06 of Bob Williams, and beside him, 88, Garth Snyder. That's another guy who knows how to get around this track. Row 6 to 67 of David Smith, beside him, the 21 of Lance Thompson. And the 36 of Hank Caston, 69 beside him, 1 Tyler Beverly. Row number 8 to 99, Jeffrey Wallace, another good American name. 95 beside him, Matthew. Really? Matthew. Row number 9, Shane Shepard, the 7 machine. The 79 beside him of Randy Sally. Row 10 to 56 of Stephen Windybank. And 54 beside him of 1 Sammy Davis Jr. Yeah, baby. Row 11 is going to be 30 of Blake Roebuck. And the 18, Toyota machine, driven by Nicholas Lawrence. Row 12, the number 5 of Philip Mullinax. The 28, Nathan Somerville. Row 13 is Dylan Reed. 96 will be beside him of 1 Charles Gettings. Row 14 to 97 of Chris Harvey. 17 beside him, Jeremy Moore. And row 15, number 14, Dom Grimard, I think. 45, Dale Lee, another good American name. Row 16, Scott Bulk, my favorite American name of all times. Can't screw it up no matter how I try. And number 1, Gregory Moon. Row 17 to 55, David Mule Man. You can't make it up, you just can't. 19 beside him, Justin Crockman. Row number 18, last but certainly not least, the 44 of Noah Noah. That's it. I got through it. Hot dog. Remember what I said, folks. It is going to be a lot of fun watching these guys. Drafting takes a huge factor in this bad boy. We love watching everybody out here. And I love everybody in YouTube. Don't be afraid to give me a holler, a scream, a chat. The Napa Know-How Man, After Dark. How you doing, pal? Nice to see ya. And everybody else, you got a favorite, fan favorite out here, let me know who it is. I'll scream it out on the broadcast, I promise. It's time to get it on right now. Green flag racing. Let's do this. The 25 up on the high side. Daniel Williams down on the bottom is going to be a 38 of James Cartrone. Now, the way this works, in case of none of you guys happen to be too familiar with it, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to explain a little tidbit to you. You've got two guys out there in the front, and you also have two people behind you. Those two people in the top side happens to be one Jeremy Talley, as you can see right there in the number 2 machine. He is the pusher. He will dictate how fast that top line was going to go around this place. And down on the bottom, it will be the 51 of Roger Strickland. He will dictate how well things go down in the bottom. You do not want to push your pusher. When you do, you will cause wrecks big time. Now, I have noticed already, some of these guys are going to play safe. They're going to go way back to the back here. They're going to let things ride out for a little while. And then they'll work their way all the way back up front again. And that's exactly, I do believe, what our leader just did. And that's the way it's going to work. You notice right there, everybody on that front spot, they want to be able to clear that guy on the bottom. I call that the rocking chair. Why? Because it's the same as in your mother's arms. Like the number 2, he just dropped right back down. Scott Black looks like he may be having an issue right there. If so, he could be going a lap down right there. Already 3 wide racing starting out, only 3 laps in of 50. I told you it was going to be all-out mayhem. Nothing but pure fun. There's no Karens in this league. It is nothing but metal. Pedal to the metal run. That's all we got. I am not about to say who that is, but they did say, let's go, David Boone, and join the broadcast. Certainly appreciate that. You can throw a blanket over the first 15 guys. Now, you can do side drafting here. That's something that also happens an awful lot, but you got to be careful. Real careful. We got a guy going all the way to the back already. Way back to the back. There he is. I do believe that's going to be the 22 machine. We'll find that out in a second. Maybe. Possibly. Yep, Mr. Haas Beverly. He's going way back here in the back. Now, you are going to see some smoke from a few of these trucks. That usually means that they're popping in and out of iRacing. And that smoke is to let everybody else know that that's what's happening, because if they pop out for a long period of time and pop back in, well, that's going to cause a problem as well. 25 going backwards slowly. 38. Now, see what I mean by the pusher? Take a look at that. Let's ride along with this guy, huh? Second place, Jeremy Talley. I'm telling you, he pushes grandmother if he could. He don't care about winning. He loves pushing. So you see the way it works? He's doing exactly what he needs to do. He gets right there, gets set up right on that bumper. That way when they come out of this little tri-oval, he may be able to come right up and give him a quick love tap before he hits the turn. If he cannot do that, I'll guarantee you when he comes out of this complete turn right here, he will be pushed. And that, my friends, is bump drafting, but you better be square bumper to bumper. Let's work our way on down through some of these guys. Give them some air time. Roger Strickland is going to be third. There's the 88 of Garth Snyder. Coming right at us. Robert Timmons. And that 16 machine. Oh, yeah. You're going to love this one. Now, going on back here a little bit further, there's the 00, Nathan. Now, here's what I want to show you. Take a look at Robert Timmons' back tailgate. Smoking butt. Isn't that nice? Now, the reason why it says that, I do believe, if I could find him. Okay, there's his smoking butt. Nice. There it is. That's the hood. That's his barbecue. You can't, unbelievable. These guys really take pride in your paint schemes. I can tell you that. Everybody's staying 2x2 all the way around. They realize it's a long way to go here in this race. They don't want to do anything silly and screw it up. Now, looks like Mr. Talley's decided to take the front row, and he's got to put the 38 there behind him and do a little pushing. Up on that top side, the 21, Lance Thompson. And his pusher's going to be Tyler Beverly in the 69 machine. And that's another guy's got a really good-looking paint scheme. Take a look at that. Sharp. I like it. Good looking. Carhartt. Like I said, these guys take a lot of pride in their paint schemes. Work our way on down here. The 36. Hank Caston. Another good looking truck. The 30, Blake Roebuck. There was one guy here that, I mean, he stood out. Trying to find out where he's at real fast. There he is. Take a look at that, will you? Dom. Wow. Stevie Wonder could see this paint scheme. He could see this truck coming from a mile away. Now you tell me that's not sharp in those lights. Very good looking truck. Okay, you seen the smoke right there? That means one of these guys is fading in and fading out. And I'm going to bet and say that Jeffrey Wallace and the number 3 happen to be teammates there. And actually, Jeffrey's the one's popping in and out. If that becomes too much of a problem, the admins will make him go back to the back of the line just a little bit there. Try till they get things worked out if they can. My suggestion, you better feed those squirrels something different. They don't like it. Well, he goes up on the high side right there, trying to get out of the way. You'll watch him. He'll go back a little bit. The 8, Scott Black, I was telling you about. There he is. He's one lap down. This guy knows how to get around this place, and this one lap, that's not even going to faze him. He'll get it back, and he'll be right up here in contentions. You are watching Southeast Coast Series Truck League, race number 1 of a brand new spanking league. Brought to you by the #1 broadcasting network on iRacing. Over 8 league right here. That's it. Go over there and hit that like button for us. 21 people watching and 8 people give us likes. Nah, that's not going to work out. All the way up front. Way up front. Tally still leading the show. Hank Caston is up there in second right now by himself, kind of waiting for a little help from that 21 machine of Lance Thompson to catch up with him a little bit. Now we got a little three wide action going. They left somebody up on the high side, and he's going to be going backwards. Way back. Napa No House picking Nathan Lawrence tonight. All right. There's a lot of Nathans here. A couple of them anyway. We got ourselves a caution right off the get-go. And let's see what is going on here. Trying to find it. I don't know if I'm gonna. I forgot to ask these guys if they were having stages or not. Let's see if I can find something here. Oh, yeah. We got a little bit of something going on. We're running this thing back. And I think we're going to have to go up in this area right there. Go back a little further. I think he blew his motor up, folks. Well, after they kind of got into it with the 25, it looks like. All right, watching the 95. He does a little shoving and a pushing, and he gets to 25, and he gets to 5 kind of squirrely right there, as you can see. Those two are going to tangle on up, and the 95 is going to smack that wall pretty darn hard. And it looks like he may be blowing a motor. It's going to be close. Man, you can watch these guys, all of them, running all over the place trying to miss these. Doing a darn good job, actually, of missing all this. That's pretty impressive right there. All these guys. Now, this is a new league. Brand spanking new, guys. It's going to take time to get used to everybody. You got a few of them popping into the pits, popping back out. $14 laps. I'm going to assume these boys are going to be coming in. They're going to be led probably right here. Take a look at them. See them all coming in. Hank Castine's going to lead the way. There we go. Now we can go through and watch all these guys. Every single one of them's coming in. Now, it's not that big of a deal. It's a caution. So really nobody should get popped for anything crazy. Coming in, they're going to get fuel, and they're going to head right back out. Tires, like I said, it's not an issue. It's super speedways. Again, 10 likes, 20 people watching. Y'all can do better than that for me, please. Come on. If not, I could get fired. And then you're going to have a stuttering broadcaster, probably. I can't be that bad. Come on. Let's see who's going to lead the show right now. Let's see who we got running out. Hank Castine is in second place, but that is about to change. Just as soon as he gets around this track, he will be the main fella. Well, let's see. Who do I want to talk with and say hello to? Trying to see how things is working here. If I can just find a few fellas. Mr. Timmons, Bobby in the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. What's going on, brother?
Well, I got to tell you, how's things going out there? Brand new league, a lot of new people. Seems to be going fairly well.
Yeah, dude. My whole team was running up front. So, smoking butts, baby. Smoking butts.
Yeah. I got to tell you, at first I didn't know if perhaps maybe it was a pun for a strip club or what, but I'm glad that we got that straightened out. Some delicious barbecue, maybe. All right, you guys are doing really well, man.
All right, Bobby. Thank you, man.
You keep it up front. We'll talk to you later on, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. Smoking butts. You just can't make this up. 16 laps out of 50 in the books. Hank Castine is down on the bottom of 51 of Roger. Wait to the last minute, Strickland. He might be waiting till the last minute to take the lead here and win this race. You just never really know. Check these guys out. If you guys are watching, it's never too late to join a league. Southeast Coast Series. Check out their Facebook league. Top 5, Castine, Strickland, Talley, Thompson, and Snyder. Waiting for the truck to get out of the way, and we're about ready to do it one more time here. Everybody's going to play nicely for a while. Green flag, let's do it. So very important that you do not screw up on your shifts, because if you miss a shift, that's gonna really cause a problem for a lot of people. So far, everybody seems to be doing a really good job going through all the gears. Once again, Talley down here on the bottom, showing he loves to push again. Mr. Snyder hanging out in third right there, not to mention Tyler Beverly in the 69 machine. Thompson in the 21 hops in behind the 51 of Strickland, trying to get him pushed up there just a little bit to get a little something going on that top side. Right now, the fastest way to go is on the bottom. All right, if these guys are going to play nicely right here, we're going to do a little something that I really enjoy, and I hope you guys too. A little something I like to say, or I like to call, let's crank this mother up. You tell me that's not fun. Still up on that top side. Hanging strong. Jeremy Talley. Getting a little touchy-feely going on back here a little bit. Take us a good wide view right here just to let you guys see the speed these guys are running. Watching the 51 right there, just sub-Talley all the way out into the right out in the lead. Now he is going to drop down right smack in front of Strickland or I'm sorry, of the 36 machine right there. Let's go on back somewhere right around. Yeah, let's right along with Mr. Timmons. He's way back here in the 15th position. Now look what he gets to see. He's seeing a little bit of smoke. He doesn't know, is that an accident going on up there, or is that somebody's internet problems? You notice how he jumps out to take a look to make sure to see what's going on. You can't see very well. As you notice, one of the trucks just disappeared. He moved off, got towards the back. You can't tell if there's an accident. You can't react hardly fast enough if somebody hits a spin or hits the wall or blows a motor up here. It's very, very difficult. Going back a little bit further, 21st position, Steven Windebank. Now he's going to have to be careful because he might lose this draft if he's not careful. He's got a few guys behind him right here, so he shouldn't have any problems losing the draft. A lot of these guys are playing it safe way, way back here. Sammy Davis Jr., baby. He's playing her safe, hanging back out in no man's land. Mr. Gettings, the main dude of this league. There he is playing it safe back here in the back. Mr. Nathan Somerville, he's back in the back. All these guys, they got their own little thing what they want to do. Some want to stay in the back, and others want to stay right out front and do some battling. Try to miss the big one when it happens. I've seen the big one take out first 10 trucks. I've seen the big one take out the last 10 and the middle of the 10. It's how fast can you react. Noah in the 44 machine. Up on the top side, doing some serious pushing. He's got to push Hank right up into that rocket chair. Is Hank going to drop down, or is he going to hang with his buddy there in that 44? Looks like he's going to hang with him. Sometimes you want to be nice and you do not want to abandon your pusher. That's what teamwork is all about. But you could throw the teamwork out the window here in about another 30 or 20 laps. Nine laps since the last time they've been in. Pit road window 18 to 22. You never know, we might see our first green flag pit stops. And that's going to be exciting as well, because all these cats, and if you happen to be doing the drinking game that you guys usually do when you follow my broadcast, that's right. They put the old college spin. Every time I said the word cats, they drink. So there you go if you happen to be doing that deal. But anyway, these guys, when it comes down to a green flag pit stop, they have got to get down to that bottom lane if they can. And everybody's got to kind of be synchronized when they go in there. If one person screws up, he'll take out everybody that's going in with him. And that can be a serious problem. Take a look here. Number 3. He's started out 5th. Brandon Holtzclaw. Hanging out in that 9th position. There's your pole sitter, James Cartrone, I believe. We'll call him James so I don't screw it up too many times. He was your pole sitter for this very first race. Whoa, into the wall somebody goes. Everybody's trying to avoid it. Scott Black right there did one heck of a job. No caution, no harm, no foul. That could have been ugly, guys. Real ugly. Tell you what, when they did some recruiting for this truck series right here, they really picked some good fellas, because most leagues, that would have caused a big wreck. I don't know if that was Scott Black or if that was the 7 machine of Shane Shepard right there. But somebody did one heck of a job driving to prevent that deal. That could have been ugly. A little breakaway going on right here. Let's see where we're at. There you go. The 00 machine. Brandon's leading the show in this second bunch. And I'll show you the difference between one bunch and the other one right here. There you go. See that? If these guys want to catch those guys, they got to stay single file. Man, we just watched somebody bounce off the wall. Not quite sure who that was. Well, the 44 drops down. You might have got pushed just a little bit. Noah grabbed a hold of it. No harm, no foul. There these guys go. They'll catch them. And the rest of these guys stay in single file. You got to stay single file. Otherwise, you will lose the drafts, and you don't want that. Now, Nathan Somerville. Charles Gettings, now we got ourselves a caution. And we got ourselves a huge problem, too. Big time. Yeah, let's see what's happening here, huh? See if I can find it anyway. Well, it all happened way up front right here. Let's see where we're at. For some reason why I'm having a hard time finding this. Let's take a look right here. There it is. Haha, I knew I'd find it eventually. Let's see what happened. Looks like the 21 was not square when he hit the 69 to Beverly and sent him flying. And of course, when that happens, it is total mayhem. Everybody is involved in this mess. Oh, yeah. Let's run it all the way back up. It's right along with Mr. Talley here. Oh, I think I missed it again. So many trucks, so little time. Promise you, I'll get the proper one. I got plenty of time. You know, let's go along right around with the number 5 machine of Philip Mullinax. Thinking right here is where it starts to get really, really ugly. Nope. We're gonna back it back up. It wasn't him. It was the 21 machine. And that should be Lance Thompson. Let's see what we got here. Right along with him. There it is. There's a shot right to the bumper, not square. And that's when it all happens. And then they're all going to be back in getting some work done. Hank Castine's going to be leading them around. Into the pits and out already. No problems. All of them did. How about you, Mr. Beverly? Bobby in the booth, you got me.
Oh, yeah, I got you, buddy.
I'll tell you what, I bet you didn't expect that, did you?
No, I was pretty bummed right there. I was running pretty well. I got working with Lance pretty well. And someone got into the back of him and I got the front of it.
Yeah, you did. Not a problem. That's why God gave us fast repair for tonight. Other than that, things seem to be going good. 20 laps to go. You gonna be able to get back up there and get into the show here?
I'm hoping so. I'm glad that I didn't get put too far back here. I'm stuck with one of my teammates and get up to the front.
All right, good luck. We'll talk to you later, my friend. $20 laps to go. And I know what you're thinking. 18 to 22, roughly. I think everybody might make it on fuel, but you know what? I wouldn't really worry about that because I can about guarantee you there will be more. There's going to be another caution coming around the corner here. So far, we've only had 2. That's not too bad. 6 laps, 9 lead changes. Let's go through them as quick as we can. Beverly, 69 machine, there he is. I'm going to assume he comes out number 1. Haas Beverly, the 22. The big Haas. That's what it says right on his rear quarter panels. He'll be in second spot. Third's going to be Hank Castine. Nicholas Lawrence is going to be 4th. 5th, Garth Snyder. 6th, Nathan Cogdell, I believe. Scott Black, good old American name. There he is, 7th place. Justin Krockman, he's in 8th. Noah, ditto Noah, he's in 9th. Matthew it is, he's in 10th. Not even gonna try it. Black Roebuck, he's in 11th. Wow, there's a lot of the. I think I'm going to have to learn that last name. What do you think, huh? Now, some of these guys way back here. Shane Shepard, Somerville, Sammy Davis Jr., Gettings, Strickland. These guys got their work cut out for them. They're only going to have 18 laps to go at the line, and that's providing, 18 to go at the line. It's going to be time to put the old, turn the hat around the right direction, grab that wheel, do a little white knuckle riding around this place. And at the same time, you got to get in position, but you also got to worry about the wreck that's going to happen. Fuel mileage, don't even worry about it. We got about 14, 15 laps to go here. And then you're going to throw your teammate, you're going to throw your friends, you're going to throw everybody out the window. Because I can guarantee you every single one of these guys want to win the very first race. Green flag racing, let's do it. Beverly's down on the bottom, going to send them up in the turn. Up on the high side, 36 going to be 36. Hank Castine, he's led 11 laps so far this race. Now, you got Tyler Beverly and Haas Beverly. There they are, working together, the family members. Nicholas Lawrence has come to play. Started 22nd, hanging out in that 4th place. Right now, Hank is probably screaming for a little bit of help from Scott Black and the rest of them. Wow. The 22 decides to jump it up on the high side right there. Haas does. Hoping to get the 36 to do a little shoving. Side by side. Coming into the turns. You can throw a blanket over the first 15 trucks. Beverly down on the bottom, still showing the muscle. Remember when I was talking about the pusher? Let's ride along with Hank Castine. He's going to be the pusher up on that top side. They're going to squeeze him down in. A little low down here. Castine gets a good run up in here, a good push. Got to set himself right up. Now, if Big Haas can clear him, he's going to drop all the way down to that bottom side more than likely. But you know what? Here they come right back up. Haas Beverly's on the top side. Down on the bottom is going to be Tyler Beverly. Running at about 180 mile an hour. And I'm going to tell you right now, for a brand new league that has formed, these guys are doing a great job. Checking all these guys back through here. This is go time for these right here that you're looking at in the screen. Shane Shepard, Gettings, Sammy Davis Jr., Nathan Somerville, Gregory Moon. Back here, Jeremy Talley, he's led 9 laps of this bad boy so far. It is go time for these fellas. They have got to work their way up front. Tyler Beverly absolutely being shoved around this track by the 36 machine. And just to show you the way what that looks like, take a look at that. That's some good pushing going on right there. Watch how close he gets to him. And he's going to come up and give him a little kiss. Trying to get square on that bumper, it's tough. You got to be really super smooth. Nicholas Lawrence up there trying to get a little bit of help on that top side to get something going and maybe catch up with these guys. Right now, the bottom seems to be the fast way around this joint. Philip Mullinax in the number 5 machine. Right back up. He started 23rd, hanging out in that 9th position. Now, remember I was talking about Scott Black being a lap down, not to worry about it? Well, here he is. He's got his lap back, and he's sitting in the 11th spot. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's just a little bit of a little drizzle going on. Pretty soon you're going to have a little bit of lightning, and then we're going to get the thunder with it because we are about ready to have ourselves one storm brewing. I can guarantee you they are not going to play this nice for very long. Patience is the name of the game, but after a while the patience is going to run out. They're going to start making some unnecessary, well, they're necessary moves, but they're going to be some unorthodox moves, evasive maneuvers, and it just may get them and other people in trouble. But desperate times come for desperate measures because we're coming up on 10 laps to go. Beverly on the bottom. Now, I will tell you, and I do not want to put bad karma on nobody, but I have seen many races where they are battling for the win, and they end up taking up about the top 5 drivers, and all of a sudden, sneaking through comes the 6th place guy to win the race. Happens all the time. Nine laps to go. Kind of wondering what's going on back here with these guys. Somerville, Gettings, all of them. Sammy Davis, Jr. The number 1, Gregory Moon. They're going to have to do something or pray for a caution, one or the other, because they're running out of real estate, running out of laps. Well, is Lawrence going to be able to push that 36 up past Beverly so he can drop down to that rocking chair? I know he's certainly trying. Whoa, 19 gets up there a little bit. Just about gave the 18 a kiss. Tell you what, these guys are going nowhere, but they are getting there awful fast. There, we got trouble right here in the back already. And here's one of the big ones. The number 5 is all over, up, down, side. Here he is. And there, my friends, is the storm. Let's see what the heck happened here. Slow it down. Take a watch right there, the number 5, Philip Mullinax. 3 wide right there behind him. That does not seem to be the problem. Let's see where this mess starts. Oh, guess what? That is where the problem was. I sit corrected. Who is that in the middle? Can't get a car number on him. Oh. Number 16. Let's go with him. There he is, Mr. Timmons. Let's take a ride with him and see what's going on, shall we? I do believe he gets tapped. Right here. Let's see it. Coming up through the middle. Oh. Looks like the 38. And the 8 seem to get into it just a little bit. And that causes a total mayhem. Big time. You want to know what it's like flipping around? Let me show you what it's like to flip around. Here we go. Let's ride along with Mr. Mullinax. He's hit right there. And over he goes. And right back on all fours. Haas Beverly in the 7th position. Tyler's led 7 laps. Right up here, your leader. He's led 14. That's going to be Hank Castine. I will give him a yo if I can find him. And I'm not finding him. So I won't be giving him a yo. But there's a few fellers I can't talk with. And right there he is. Tyler, Bobby DeBooth, you got me.
Yeah, Bobby, I got you again.
All right, pal. You're running really well, buddy. Looking really strong out there. You think you got what it takes to get around this guy?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'd like to get someone behind me that's a good pusher.
Well, hopefully
this
you
outside line always got the edge.
That's what it seems like anyway.
I'm hoping, man.
All right, buddy. Good luck. We'll talk to you later, maybe
Thanks.
in Victory Lane.
I'm hoping so.
There's another guy I want to chat out with if I can get him. There he is. Smoking butt racing. You just can't make it up. Lance Thompson, Bobby the Booth, you got me.
Yeah, I got you, Bobby.
All right. What do you think, pal? You're winding down to the nitty-gritty, about 5 laps to go. Your little machine got enough to get this job done?
Oh, no, my truck's toast. I used my fast repair already, and I just trashed the rest of it.
Well, you're doing pretty good, my friend. You're still quite the pusher out there, so don't sell yourself short. I'm going to let you go right now because you're going to go green flag racing. And maybe I can talk to you in Victory Circle.
All right, thank you.
All right. You heard him. He said his truck was kind of toast, but he's still pushing right along. Top 5, Beverly, Castine, Crockman, Lawrence. And I ain't even about to say that one. This is it, coming right down to the wire here. Are they going to be able to stay green flagging one more time for only 5 more laps? We'll find out. I'm going to probably guess and say negative. But you are watching the Southeast Coast Series, their very first race in this league. They are just flat out hauling butt, getting it. Let's see what's going to happen. You're watching it live, MaxspeedTV, green flag racing, and here we go. One more time. Castine gets one heck of a jump on him right there on the bottom. I'm hearing a little bit of mess going on back here already. Is that going to throw? Yes, it did. There went the caution. Let's see what happened here. Somebody might have missed a gear. I'm thinking they might have. Let's see if I can get down. So many different numbers. So many different names. Shane Shepard. This might be where it all began. 3 wide racing right off the bat right there. Those two guys go for the same real estate. Doesn't work real well. Shepard goes back up on, smacks the wall, and hits a few little guys right there with him. Sammy Davis Jr. does everything he can to stay out of that mess in that Jiggy Piggy barbecue machine. "17 laps. Not a big deal. Hank Castine did not want to see the caution come out. Well, it did. Some of the other guys is probably looking forward to it. Hank, you got to slow down for the pace truck, pal. Slowly catching him. There we go. We talked to Lawrence. He said his truck's kind of toast. Well, it's not too awful bad because he's set in his second spot and he's able to hold it right there. No troubles whatsoever. The 00, Nathan Cogdell. 00. He's been running around up here all evening. Pops, the 22, Haas Beverly. He can get it done. Tyler Beverly, same thing. He can get it done. Justin Crockman, he started 34th, and there he is in the 6th spot. Looking right at you. 7th, the 44 of Noah. The old boy right there. And the good-looking paint scheme. The smoking hot butts. Robert Timmons started 6th, hanging out in the 8th. He is setting pretty. Roebuck in the 9th position, 10. Matthew, not even going to attempt it. All the way back here, Somerville, Gettings, Sammy Davis Jr. These guys got a lot of work to do, Lucy. Is Hank going to be able to hold these boys off for a green and white checkered? Is there going to be another accident? Man, we are talking nail biting, knee slapping, or knee knocking. We're all sweating time right here. Certainly appreciate each and every one of you guys out here watching this brand new league, Southeast Coast Series. Check them out on Facebook. Hanging out with Bobby with all the hobbies, MaxspeedTV. Go over, subscribe to us, give us a check, give us a like button, sign up for us. Number 5 machine, gonna go try to get his lap back right here. He'll come all the way around. He's waiting so patiently here. It looks like he's going to be way back into the back on this. Don't forget Robert Timmons on the smoking hot butts machine. Keep an eye on him up on that top side. He can get the job done. But he's going to have to go through a few other good guys right here. Castine's on the bottom. Lawrence is up top. Getting ready to get down and dirty. This is what we've been waiting for. Truck is off. Green flag racing one more time. Do not miss a gear. Be smooth. We're going to keep it right here, right in the front. Castine's down on the bottom side, being shoved by Nathan Cogdell. Up on that top side is going to be Nicholas Lawrence. Being shoved by Haas Beverly. At some point in time, someone's going to have to come out somewhere. Are they going to try to do a 3-wide deal, or are they just going to stay right here and push their little hearts out? Beverly is doing some serious shoving, trying to get something going one more time around. This is it, last lap. Check out the 44 right there. Noah doing a good job doing some shoving. Coming up in right behind him, the pusher. 3-wide racing right there. This is where it's going to start to get hairy. Like I said, oh, they touch. And we got trouble way back in the back, but we're going to keep it right here to see what's going to happen. The 44 is taking a peek into the middle. He's going to get turned by the 30. We got some more wrecking going on behind him. And boom, there is your winner, guys. Nicholas Lawrence. Didn't think he could get it done. And he gets it done. Holy crap, pass the Tylenol. We got to go back and see what's going on with the rest of these guys back here. There's so many wrecks right here at the very end. Let's take a look at this mess. Happens right up in front of them. And everybody's trying to get out of the way. Nowhere to go. Wow, Gettings hard into that outside wall. And as that mess is going on, right up here, the 19 gets involved in with the 5. They go flying up against the wall. The 18, there, over with, he already won it. He says, you can hit me all you want, guys. I don't care. Right there's your winner, Nicholas Lawrence. And we're going to sit right here, and we're going to wait very patiently. We're going to ride around in his tore-up machine when he does his infamous burnout. Congratulations, Nicholas. All right, everybody, stick around. Don't go anywhere. Nowhere whatsoever. We're going to come back, and we're going to interview these guys. We'll rate them and see how they do on their interviews. You are watching Southeast Coast Series, very first race of the brand new league. Definitely not disappointing. MaxspeedTV TV, Bobby with all the hobbies. We will be right back.
All right.
All right, I'm out. Good race, guys.
Well, welcome back, everybody. You just heard the guy that runs this league, Charles Gettings, telling everybody up here, the top 3 finishers, great race. And by golly, it was a great race. Speaking of a great race, let's talk to the 3rd place finish. There he is in that 22 machine, the one and only. 3rd place, but still an awesome driver. Haas Beverly, talk to me.
What's up, Bobby?
I'm going to tell you, pal, you were looking very strong out there. And, man, you could push like nobody's business. I'm assuming the truck was really working for you.
Yeah, it worked good. I tried to keep it clean. I got caught up in that one accident. I had to use my fast repair, but we got back up there. I told Nicholas, buckle up. I'm putting this truck up his ass, so...
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know if you put it up that far, but I can guarantee you he could probably feel the heat off your motor, because that's how hard you was shoving him. It takes a good pusher. That's the key to this whole entire thing, is the pusher. And obviously you just showed you could push. But congratulations, third
we did
place.
a good job. Yep, my boy behind me and Nicholas in front. We did a good showing tonight.
Yeah, it was great showing. The very first race with all these cats. And I'm telling you, let the guys know, let the people out there know, it is nerve-wracking when you're running around with a brand new league and brand new people and you don't know crap about them, how they race or anything. I mean, it's really, really tough, isn't it?
Oh man, yeah, it's like you don't know anybody. I'm looking beside me, don't know who it is. They're waving around. You don't know. You just gotta keep going.
Exactly. Anyway, congratulations on your third place finish. The podium is yours, my friend. Who you want to thank?
Thanks, buddy. Hey, I want to thank Charles for putting this on. You know, Charles, great guy. We come over to boost his league. Hopefully, we can help him out. Thanks to my boy and our team working together, Killer Bees, and look forward to next week. Oh, and can't forget you, buddy. Best broadcaster out there.
Oh, man, you're killing me. Fine, I'll give you the $5 I promised you. All right, I appreciate the words of kindness. Take it easy. Now, I'm curious. Now, where are you from?
I'm an Ohio boy, brother.
That's what I thought. So you're freezing your tail end off with me, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Icing it up over here.
And all the snow. Isn't it just wonderful? Stay warm.
We didn't get a lot of snow. We got some ice, man.
Well, I got all your freaking snow.
Corner.
I got all your snow. It sucks. I hate it. You stay safe, stay warm, relax, take care, enjoy your third place finish. Good showing, and we'll catch you next week, all right?
Yep. Thanks, Bobby. See you next week, buddy.
You got it, buddy. All right. Get him out of there. Get him back to his respectful team. Now, here's a cat that I'm new to. Hank, is that Castine? Is that right?
It's Castin.
Oh, not bad. Casting. Yeah, you know. I'm probably going to call it 10 different things by the time this league's done.
Well, let's hopefully I'll be in the front a lot so you can keep calling it.
Hey, maybe I'll get it right. You have to do your part. You got to help me. You got to make me say your name a lot.
I'll do my best.
All right. Hey, congratulations. Second place finish. You started 13th. You led 20 laps of this bad boy. I'm assuming that you really like being out front with these big super speedways.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I really don't like the super speedways that much. It's more of a team-oriented type aspect to it because you got to have the guys behind you pushing. I'm not in a team in this league. It's the first time I've raced with these guys. But I tell you what do we have, 30-some people in the field? And
oh, yeah.
It was pretty clean. I was really impressed with how clean everyone was driving.
Well, you better be checking. You better be checking your emails and your Discords, my friend, because you had a very, very strong race and a very strong finish. I gotta suspect here that your door is going to be knocking down with some people wanting you to join the team.
Oh, maybe. I don't know if I want to join any teams. I'm kind of a solo guy. It's just a super speedway where you need them. And tell you what, that Tally.
Mom and pop shop.
Yeah, exactly. That Tally, he was pushing the hell out of me, and then something happened to him. I think on that last lap, he got taken out. I think if he would have stayed behind me, man.
I'm telling you, out of every single person that I know in any league racing, that I do 5 leagues a night, if there's one guy you want on your butt, it will be right there, Mr. Tally, without a shadow of a doubt. I swear that guy would push his grandmother out of the way just so he could push somebody.
Oh, I'm telling you, I was really wanting to link up with him because I was watching him the whole time running around.
Never
really
a boring moment with him. I'm telling you what.
No.
He could hit you so hard that you could literally, if you were holding your water, you'd actually spill your water on your rig. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, he hit me hard, man, but I needed it, and I wanted it, and it pushed me up there, and then I feel bad because something happened to him.
Well, congratulations. Number 2, good way to start this league out. Some points, awesome. And now the opportunity's yours. Take it away. Yeah, who do you want to thank?
I want to thank Charles. I want to thank everyone in this league, honestly, going to Daytona, this many drivers, limited amount of cautions, excellent driving by everyone. I also want to thank Charles, yourself, MaxspeedTV for putting it on. I appreciate the broadcast. Can't wait to go back and watch it. And if you guys notice my car, it says a dog named Hank. So go on Amazon. I got a small business on there. Go pick you up some small balls. As my wife yells at me for thanking everyone. Did you guys get that one?
Hey, you know
all
what?
I got. I'm going to go get yelled at some more.
You know what? I think all the wives took that class. I don't know what it was. They all graduated with A's. There's no doubt about it. I can get in trouble.
Getting ready to come on, so my time's over.
I can get in trouble asleep. You know what? Well, congratulations. Relax. Take it easy. And we'll catch you next week. All right, my friend?
All right. Thank you, man. Have a good
All
one.
right. All right. Oh, I know exactly what that guy's going through. All right. There we go. The main dude, the big kahuna, the guy that told me that his truck was junk, and he didn't think he's had anything for these guys. Mr. Lawrence, you told a big white fib to me.
Yeah, I guess so. Tonight, usually super speedways and me don't get along in these trucks lately.
Well, you're looking pretty good right now, I can tell you that. You did a great job. You was up there all night long running around with these guys. And, went back to the back a bit and worked your way back up front. Now, I will say something that it kind of makes me wonder a little bit. I was stunned. Your Somerville, your Gettings and these guys, they hung out in that back and they just couldn't seem to get anything going.
No, I mean, you get stuck back there and then you just couldn't get up front, it seemed like, unless you short pitted or did just a quick splash and run out of the pits. That's how I got up front.
Well, you did a great job. You held them off. You did the pushing when you had to push. And looking really well. Awesome. You brought that interstate machine into victory lane, the very first race of Southeast Coast Series. And oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure they told you, but make sure in the Discord channel you hit me with your address because the winner's receiving the MaxspeedTV T-shirt and broadcasting decals and wristbands.
Okay, will do.
So you can think of me every time you set in your rig because I'm sure you're going to put the decals on there.
Oh, for sure.
And you know what? I've been told my broadcasting face actually brings people good luck. I'm just saying that, okay? Just throwing it out there. Obviously, you don't need it. You're already a winner. But
well, it's been enough races you've been broadcasting I've been involved in. I still haven't won anything till today, so must have worked sooner or later.
Exactly. Anyway, congratulations, my friend. You certainly earned it. And a way to go. First race of this series. Awesome way to start. The podium is yours. Who do you want to thank?
Well, I got to thank Haas for pushing me there, and Tyler was right behind him, so that was pretty good. And then Charles for putting it on, and you for broadcasting this thing.
Well, I certainly appreciate it. I had a blast. I am looking forward to this league, this season right here. Some definitely good talent out there. If I'm not mistaken, let's see here real quick. You only had 4 cautions. That's it. And 2 of them happened there really quick, almost.
Yeah, 2 of them kind of closer to the end there.
Yeah. I mean,
pretty quick.
Other than that, man, it was pretty doggone good. And I'm sure Charles
I stayed out of all of them tonight.
Yeah, so am I. Number 1, go get yourself something to drink and relax. I don't know what part of the states you live in, but if
up in the cold state of Wisconsin, so.
Oh yeah, and then you get yourself a cup of hot Java or something or another and warm yourself up. Pat yourself on the back, bub, because you are the first winner of the Southeast Coast Series Racing League. Congratulations, and we will catch you next week. Stay safe.
You too.
All right. That's pretty impressive. Now, if I can, and I can because I have the ability to, and I just stole him. Charles, Bobby, you got a copy.
Hey, Bobby, how's it going?
Tell you what, my friend, the man that put all this together right here, you made this happen, the Southeast Coast Series. You got to be pretty doggone proud of the drivers that you picked for this. You only had 4 cautions, and 2 of them was really, really close at the very, very end. All these guys, they definitely seem to know what they're doing.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Overall, I'm very highly satisfied with how this turned out. I believe this league is going to be an amazing group of guys, and I can't wait to see race by race and until the end till we're hitting the playoffs. I can't wait to see how this is going to go.
This is definitely going to be a very good league, and everybody out there who is watching still, which they are quite a few, You guys want to get into a great league? I'm telling you, a ground floor league, you better jump on these guys' back and you better get in here, because this right here, this league's going to go places. Not just because they have a great, awesome broadcaster or a great guy that put the league on. Just a good bunch of guys out here. There's no Karens out here in this league. They just want to come out and have fun, and they just want to put the pedal to the metal, and they just want to race. So if you're into that, check these guys out. Southeast Coast Series. It's on Facebook. Mr. Gettings, congratulations. You got a great league starting right here, my friend. Good luck. Stay safe. Stay warm wherever you're at, and we're going to catch you next week, all right?
Awesome, Bobby. I appreciate it all. Yeah, guys, if you're looking for a league to join, this season right now is closed, unfortunately. We're at full capacity, but we do have a season 2 coming up as soon as this is over, and we're actually going to branch off to multiple series, trucks, cups. I've even got a guy that's going to start a dirt league. If you're looking for a dirt league for Southeast Coast, come check us out. Follow southeastcoastseries.com. We've got a website. Check it out.
Definitely. Congratulations again on this league. Awesome. Very proud to be a part of this. You guys are definitely going to be going places. You take care of yourself, Charles. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Bobby. You too.
All right. All right, guys. That's it. Congratulations one more time, Nicholas Lawrence. Number 1, the first winner of the first race of Southeast Coast Series. I appreciate everybody's been out here watching us. Certainly like every one of you guys. Appreciate all the like buttons. These guys appreciate all the like buttons. Stick around with us, folks. Come back next week every Wednesday night. I promise you. I may not know what I'm doing, but I'm not going to be boring. I can promise you that. And neither will these guys when they come to racing. You guys all be safe. Stay safe out there. Until next week, see ya.